Hey Dougie, has it been a busy year, or would have been busier than the last two anyway?
Definitely a lot busier. Definitely a lot more disappointing. Uh, but yeah, that's life. That's the game.
Tell us a little bit about the highs and lows of the year, mate.
Let's start with the lows, eh? Junior losing, Hemi losing, Titi losing, but also me not allowed to be in Australia with them. You know what I mean? It was like they lost, but I still kind of think if I was allowed in the country, I hopefully believe I could have like made a little bit of a difference there. Yeah. So yeah, it's shit. But that's the game.
Yeah, and as far as getting a passport in there,
I got my passport. It's just the visa, and Australia still holds a grudge against something that happened nearly 30 years ago. But yeah.
how did the boys they lost and then they've come back and had a fight since?
Juniors had one fight back, so it's kind of like every fight, every kind of fight you see. If you have had a big loss, you got to have kind of like a recovery fight, just to try and make it look appealing for the promoter, so the promoters just say, "Hey, just fuck off." So Juniors had his recovery fight, and then he'll have a title fight against no, I can't say yet who. I can't yet say, but he'll have a title fight in February. Hemi's about to have his recovery fight, and then I think him and Junior will be both fighting in February on the same show. Yeah. And
Is that New Zealand or Australia?
Could be in New Zealand. Could be in New Zealand. Yeah. I'm praying it's definitely not in Australia. But yeah. So it should be here in New Zealand.
And while that's been going on, you've got a team of young amateurs coming through.
My amateurs are doing good, yeah. So my pros had a bit of a shit, yeah. But my amateurs is like, in 1 year, my son won Golden Gloves, and then he went on to winning nationals. So that's like been one of the highlights of my year. And then I've had Taj come in from Australia, and then he won nationals as well. Mosese, he won Golden Gloves, but then he decided to go somewhere else. I mean, I think he's decided to go on holiday. So yeah, so that's all right. But they're amateurs, and amateurs are especially experienced with all these kinds of bullshit. But yeah, but the gym's good. The gym's busy. Hopefully, we'll be moving to a new warehouse soon, so it will be a bigger place. And so yeah, no, everything's been doing good.
So the aim for 2023 is
Bigger warehouse and bigger and better wins. Yeah, all about moving forward.
is there anything special on the aim at?
Something special. So for the amateurs, for the amateur boxing, all the Olympic qualifiers will be happening. So I'll be like gearing up. My son's going to represent Tonga. So because he won nationals, he already had a step in there to represent New Zealand. But he had a choice. I gave him a choice. Do you want to represent New Zealand or Tonga? And he wants to go represent Tonga. So I said, sweet, I'm going to support you. So he's going to represent Tonga. I might have another fighter representing New Zealand. So yeah, it could be a bit of a clash there.
That's that's good, because you haven't been concentrating too much on the amateurs for.
Nah, this whole amateur boxing is a new world to me. So like, it took me like maybe 2 years just to figure out I needed to get like a special amateur coach. So I can do coaching, professional coaching for anything else, but amateur boxing is a different world. So it's new. It's new for me to learn their styles, their protocols, and all that kind of bullshit. But I love seeing my boys win, So yeah, it's good. It's good.
Oh well, thanks for the update, and look forward to 2023.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Cheers.